Hey guys, welcome back to another showcase video. This time I'm showing you my Librarian Epistolary. Bit of a tongue twister there. He's a Firstborn Ultramarine, and I'm really quite chuffed with how I did this paint job. I've done a little bit of conversion on him, but otherwise he's just as stock, basically. Now you may be wondering what the banner's made out of. It's made out of an old beer can I've cut down and turned into like the old paper banner, but I've painted it as if it is a paper banner. This is quite a bit of a passion project. It took quite a long time. There's a lot of detail on this chap, from his tabard to his banner and the OSL, of course. This was my first real sort of attempt at doing OSL. I've always viewed it as something that, like, master painters do, experts do, and that I wouldn't be able to do it. I still think this isn't the best, don't get me wrong, but I think I've managed to achieve an effect of glowing. Now, obviously, the way OSL works is it shows up better in photos and videos than it does in the hand, so to speak. So it is a little bit of camera trickery. It does show up better than it does in person, but it still does sort of glow. I'm chuffed with that. Now, I've always had a bit of a love of Librarians since I first started a long time ago now. Must have been, 20 years maybe? A while. But I remember when I first ever metal models was Librarian, and I loved painting it. So every time I paint them now, it always brings me back to that, which is a bit of nostalgia for me. But yeah, anyway, rambling on. The freehand on the banner I'm particularly chuffed with, and I'm quite proud of how I've managed to achieve that. It's a shame he just rotates off and I can't really talk about it. If you look at the staff and the eyes, I'm just so chuffed with that OSL there. But then you got all the little details like his leg and all that sort of stuff. I'm dead chuffed. I just love him. Now, the ranks of epistolary, they go up in ranks from sort of the initiate, librarian. They get a bit more. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. They get a bit more, then they get to the next rank, and they go to the epistolary, which is sort of like the highest rank you can get, unless you're the chief librarian. So I would like to paint some of the lower rank librarians going forwards, and obviously the firstborn chief librarian Tigurius, but that is gonna be a bit of a job. It's funny, I did all that detail on the back of the sort of psychic hood, and then it gets covered up by the backpack. Same with that book on his shoulder pad, just gets covered up. Oh, but I'm chuffed with the leather effect on the book. It looks leathery, and I'm quite proud of it. Same with the red on the pistol. It's such a small little detail, and it's like, look at it. It's not. It's not focus. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I like it. I'm chuffed with it. That was a pain in the bum to try and get hold of as well. Those second edition pistols aren't easy to get. I ended up having to get a completely random Space Marine and just rip the arm off him. This poor Space Marine off eBay, and I just got the arm off of him. And I didn't want to strip it in case it melted it, so I just had to sort of sand it down. But you would not be able to tell. So, yeah. Overall, I am very chuffed with this little guy, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this showcase video. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.